As an artist, I'm constantly thinking about my work in the context of art history. Artists like Matisse, Picasso, Van Gogh, Gauguin, and George Braque were artists who abstracted the world that they perceived. The idea of taking the visual world that you experience and abstracting it or condensing it down into something new or different is an important concept to me in my work. By taking objects and shapes, changing them, simplifying them, twisting them around, you could create new dynamic compositions, shapes, positive and negative spaces. I want my viewer to experience space in a unique way. Much of art history prior to the 20th century was about going into the picture plane, creating a sense of depth and distance. As we get into the 20th century, as we get into artists like Picasso and Matisse, we start to see that the perspective in space is not only going inward, but it's going across the surface of the painting. All of those artists paid a great amount of homage to Cézanne. Cézanne saw the world through a sense of what he said he felt sensations when he saw a landscape, he saw a still life, or he saw a figure, and he was just trying to translate those sensations onto the painting. These little tiny blurps and blobs of paint would construct together to make this coherent and cohesive vision. So in my own paintings, I'm pushing and pulling the space, the color, and the form to create this very dynamic image. As I often tell my students, you should have some awareness of the art history that came before. What's your context in this lineage that goes from all the way back to ancient art, all the way up to contemporary art? Where's your place in it? Think about that. It's not an impossible problem to solve, but it's this idea of looking at the artists that have influenced you, that have inspired you, and then figuring out how you're going to take their vision and move it forward into your own work. And then you're taking your own concepts and ideas and expressing them out there.